This is why you are going to love Halo Infinite. So in a recent article that came out a few hours ago, Gareth Coker basically explains and opens up about why fans will be interested to see how 343 use past material and expand upon it. So before we even go and read this, to me that title says that basically Halo Infinite is going to be using past material and using the original games as a building block and as a base. And that's also hinted at by the term used to describe Halo Infinite, which is spiritual reboot. So I'm just going to read the whole of the article and explain what I think about these lines, line by line. Gareth Coker, composer of Ori and the Will of the Wisps and its predecessor, has opened up on his work for the upcoming Halo Infinite during an interview with NME. Speaking about his work for Halo Infinite, Coker opened up about the potential pressure that comes with such a beloved series. It's not that I don't feel pressure, but because the original material is so strong, it's like you're building on the strongest possible foundation, he said during an interview with NME. Coker's last projects gave him complete freedom, so Halo Infinite is a change for him. So this gives me a little bit of reassurance, and it shows to me that 343 aren't just doing anything. It shows that stuff's being taken seriously, and this is what I want to see. This is what everybody wants to see. Because at the end of the day, this is a make or break game, and it's nice to see that 343 understand this. If Halo Infinite flops, I'm pretty sure it's going to be over for 343 and Halo as a franchise. It's just done then. Move on. Finished. Kaput. But yeah, it's just nice to see that 343 are actually taking this seriously and not just thinking this is something that they can just throw together and give it to the fans. And they've shown that by delaying it for an extra year as well. So stuff is definitely being taken seriously, which that's good to hear. Quote, "The challenge was that Halo is the first time I'm stepping into someone else's creation, so it's been about learning the vocabulary and understanding why people like the original Halo music in particular. Fans will be very interested to see how we use past material and expand upon it. Given that Bungie's score is such an iconic part of Halo's history, it is not surprising that a lot of effort will be required to invoke the same emotions. Coker describes this as just like learning a whole new language. Again, this just confirms that 343 are going to be trying to do their best to give Halo Infinite a more original feel. So I know there hasn't been a load of news about what we're actually going to see. By that I mean what we're going to see that's 343 style, and what we're going to see that's Bungie style. Old school, you could say. And this article here just gives us a little bit of an insight into what we're actually going to be seeing. And so far, to me, this looks like it's going to be quite old school Halo and not the new 343 stuff that's just not Halo. I know there's not loads and loads of information in it, but at least now we know that we're going to be seeing some original style music, just some more original stuff in general. I think people are going to love this. I think especially older fans. I think that Halo Infinite is going to be a huge success, and I also think that a lot of people are going to love this game. I'm just praying that this can give the Halo franchise a bit more elevation and sort of get it up there with the newer titles of today. That would be pretty good, but we'll have to wait and see. The key to this process is ensuring that the gameplay matches the music. There's nothing better than playing games when the right music plays at the right time. So again, by the looks of this, 343 are trying to nail that old Bungie style for Halo. Bungie always nailed the music, the combat, how the game actually played mechanically. They nailed that. And if 343 can nail that, I think that's only going to solidify the campaign and solidify the fan base a little bit more. I just hope 343 utilises the resources, the budget, the developers, the great people like Joseph Staten, and I hope they just utilise that to the best of their ability. Now, I know this video was a little bit short, but don't worry, I've got a lore video coming, and then I've got a custom games video coming. Maybe a couple of custom games videos alongside these Halo Infinite news videos. So yeah, anyway, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you go and drop a like, and also definitely subscribe if you are new here. It helps me out a ton. And finally, make sure that you go and check out my Twitch channel. I try to stream as regular as possible. I haven't streamed for about 6 days now, but I'm going to stream today at 7 PM. So be there or be square. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to head out now. So do take care, stay safe, and make sure you have a good day. Bye guys.